In this video, we'll guide you through assembling your new Forest Master FM8DD compact heavy-duty petrol wood chipper and mulcher. The box includes the following parts: the engine and drum, feed hopper, base, discharge chute, wheels, brochure, product manual and hardware, blanking plate, axle, and support bar. Step 1. Assemble the base. Remove the small hardware bag from the larger bag and take out its parts. Locate the M8x15 bolt and slide on its designated M8 flat washer and repeat for the remaining bolts. Place the base on its side and position the support bar. Ensure the holes on the support bar align with those on the base. Insert the M8x15 bolts with their flat washers attached through the holes from the inside of the base. Attach the remaining M8 flat washers, spring washers, and nuts to the bolts from the other side. Tighten the bolts and nuts with two 13mm spanners. Remove the small bag with the wheel parts from the larger bag and take out its contents. Locate the axle and insert a split pin through the holes on one axle end. Bend the split pin's long end with pliers. Slide a 16mm flat washer onto the axle, followed by the wheel and then a second washer. Slide the base onto the axle through its square tubing. Slide another 16mm flat washer onto the axle, followed by the second wheel and another flat washer. Insert the remaining split pin through the holes on the axle end and bend the long end with pliers to secure the wheel in place. Flip the base in its upright position. Place the dome caps onto each axle end and press firmly to click them into place. Base assembly complete. Step 2. Attach the engine to the base. Carefully place the engine on top of the base, aligning the holes. Remove the remaining small hardware bag from the larger bag and empty its contents. Locate an M8x40 engine fix bolt and slide on an M8 flat washer. Insert the engine fix bolt with its flat washer attached through any one of the aligned holes. Then add the second flat washer and nylock nut from the top. Repeat the process for the other 3 engine fix bolts. Tighten the bolts using two 13mm spanners. Step 3. Attach the feed hopper to the drum housing. Remove the hopper bolt along with its washers. Detach the R-clips to release and remove the M8 pins and washers from the drum housing. Position the feed hopper onto the drum housing, ensuring their holes align. Slide the M8 pin in from the inside and add the flat washer to the opposite end before securing the assembly with the R-clip. Repeat on the other side. Screw the hopper bolt with washers into the thread of the drum housing and tighten with a 10mm spanner. Use only the provided M6x29 hopper bolt. The bolt length is critical to the running of the machine. Using a bolt that is too long or skipping the washers can damage the micro switch, preventing the chipper from starting. Additionally, using a bolt that is too short will not complete the emergency stop circuit, also preventing the chipper from starting. Step 4. Attach the discharge chute to the drum housing. Remove the M6 nuts and washers from the bolts on the blanking plate. Position the discharge chute on the drum housing. Make sure the flange of the chute sits behind the drum housing bolt. Attach the blanking plate to the drum housing by sliding its flange behind the other drum housing bolt. Lift the blanking plate so that its bolts go through the holes of the discharge chute. Then slide on the M6 flat washers and spring washers to the bolts, securing them with the M6 nuts. Tighten the M6 nuts with a 10mm spanner. Locate the small bag containing the M3x60 discharge chute safety bolts from the large bag and empty its contents. Remove the M3 nuts from the discharge chute safety bolts. Insert the discharge chute safety bolts into the holes at the end of the discharge chute and secure them with the M3 nuts. Use an adjustable wrench and Phillips screwdriver to tighten the discharge chute safety bolts. The engine arrives without oil. For filling instructions, check out our oil change video on our YouTube channel. Your Forest Master FM8DD is now fully assembled. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.